Hey, welcome back, everyone. So, you trading your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. Let's hope I got the volume right here. I'll do a test before I put the video out. Everybody said use OBS software. It's real simple. They said it's really great HD, all this other stuff, blah blah blah. And really, it is not that easy to use. Let me just fix my image over there. All right, euro dollar for today. It's a little bit late, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, August 16th, 2025. Let's get right into it. Okay, so really what we got going on in the euro dollar is nothing right now. We said that we had a weekly resistance point. Also now it's become a daily resistance point, 117.60. We made it up to like 117.29 before we started drifting lower again. Right now, as it stands, the euro dollar, it's rebounded off the low of 116.30, but it's starting to track really just sideways type of motion. No real momentum at all. I told you got to look at the sterling, the euro yen. We're going to get into that. So right now we're really capped at this high and at let's say 116 this low. So we're trading in between these 2 points right now. So what does it have to do? Well, it's got to recover against the sterling dollar itself. We look at the euro sterling in one tick. Let me just clean this up so there's not a mess everywhere. And we can get into like points itself. So let's come on over to good old euro. That's the euro versus the US dollar index. And here's euro sterling. So euro sterling started to recover. It needs to get over like 86.52 to show that the euro is gaining strength against the sterling dollar. Um, Sterling yen just, attempted to get above 200.30. It's fouled right now. It's coming back down to 199.95. And euro yen, I'll be covering those in my next video. So make sure you watch my dailies on, those currencies. But right now, yeah, in order to show any type of strength, it's got to break above 86.52. Um, it looks like, we popped down through this low right here. It's a daily, but we recovered there. Let's go to, just a 4-hour chart looking at euro sterling itself. Uh, we didn't have two consecutive punch down lowers in yet. So the marketplace basically coming up, it's going to be testing resistance up here. So what do I mean by that? Well, usually if we're going to recover fully, maybe come up to say 87, the figure or so, we would need two consecutive punches higher in a row. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to go straight away. I've talked about this before. So in other words, like we could do something like this, come up. Okay. Then the next bar could actually come down a bit and then punch up higher against that. Now, that's really showing up already at really target. But just trying to say, like, if you just got like a little head punch through, next hour or 4 hour comes in, punches higher, then that's a good signal that euro dollar is going to recover. Um, it generally it doesn't happen at once. So what you would need to do at that point is you would need to put a Fibonacci, like say right here, Fibonacci retracement on it, where you could actually do something like this, or the other way around. But you could go the other way. But you'd look at the 8.2 level and the 618 level as the pullback because you broke up twice. You broke up with two consecutive 4 hours. And it always works better on longer term, like 4, 6, 8. But if you're a short-term trader like myself, I use the 4 hour. Sometimes I use a 3, but that's what you would do. You'd throw a Fibonacci level up, look for a retrace to good old buy the thing. All right, so let's get rid of that right now. So that's what's going on with the euro sterling. Now, let's get back to the euro dollar. Okay, so what does it need to do? Well, let's see, we went up to 117.30. So hang on a tick. Right now, by falling below, let's say 116.90, there's some pressure. So euro dollar has to recover the 116.90. The main support today is right at this level, that low that was created, like 116.30. So your support point for the day is right there. The resistance, that this should actually been given an ability to punch up and like hold this level to get to 117.60. It didn't do it. So right now, it needs to get above, say, 93. Got to hold above 93. Same scenario would hold here. Now, this is a 3-hour chart. You could use a 4-hour chart. If you got two punches upward. Now, here, look at this. This is actually showing that this thing is like kind of in a retrace. So really, it's still showing strength as long as it doesn't break that that 116.30. So you could do something like this, right? You're really right at a 0.382 retrace. Not a bad level to scoop it. Okay. Stop loss has to be down here. But I would think that if you did scoop down here, you got to look for the break above 90 again, then a break above the 117.16, and then you could be trading up to 117.60. Now, I don't trade euro dollar straight. I trade euro yen, so I'd look for a buy of euro yen somewhere, which is probably, I think, a better trade. But anyway, so that's what euro dollar is looking at like right now. It's really at a 0.382 retrace. Not a bad place to scoop euro dollar at. What time is it? 11:36 in the morning on August 18th, 2025. Man, the summer is just flying by. Let's look at euro dollar versus the US dollar index. US dollar index is starting to recover. Again, that's all through dollar yen. Okay, it's all dollar yen. If this really recovers hard and the euro dollar stalls, breaks that 116.30, then it's heading down to like 115.80. But really, right now, I think dollar yen is going to be the one that's actually dragging this up. But I think the euro dollar is going to pick up some steam a little bit and look for the break above 116.95. That would be probably a pretty good confirmation that we're heading up to like 117.45.50, and then we're gonna have a new look in the euro dollar. All right, that's what I got going on for you guys today. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Don't forget, in the description below, you get yourself a free video series and ebook. Guaranteed a good time for all in that. And I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, always, always, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.